It's more than your children looking like you. It's more than you looking good. It's more. The time has arrived. We going from sweet and elegant, so you realize we can't minimize the value of our sculpted heroes too. Show of hands who could identify the big man in you. That's hearing this every day and know it true. Walk like you, talk like you, ball like you. Stand tall, brave and mighty through every battle. Cause he past days he used to shake and rumble. I intend to take off a chair leg and pelt it there. 75% that he runs through like Gold Cup race day. That's why he would tell you let me handle. What made him better, you gotta face it, embrace it, so you must stumble. Don't tell me a lie. As you hear you the same thing as your father, you will try to deny the truth to show proof. Can't hide, he's inside of you. Ever heard about the T-stance? Well, this is the stance of a triangle. That is boy know this tall, cause next is the hand tangle. Mouth going left and right like Shaggy and Scooby Mangle. Ain't forgetting the girls. Them no full on daddy is them world. Your daddy's gem and pearl. But that girl would pull a trick. Wake up with makeup would make you eat 2 bricks. But he know behind that trick there's external love flying through you like a dove. Both boy and girl might not see it, but it's to believe it. Hold on and press it on so hard that you leave a seam. To remember you have seen his love poured up to you, leaving your cup overflowing. Remember, if both you get in a do, you don't have to exchange temper. Don't mind me, cause this is reality with me. That's why me could remember. But check me, tune in carefully. Let all sides soak in smoothly. Only few more seconds on this one-on-one interaction. If you had no father, your mother and uncle, whoever, would have enough space like a mansion to make that transition between a mother and a father.
Chris, I ain't here to diss what you said before. It is nice to celebrate those fathers that have gone above and beyond, who've taken on the role of both mother and father, who've made sure their children are cared and looked after, who have raised their young men to be socially conscious black brothers. But what about those that don't have a father? Those who do not have a father figure? Those who go before the law courts and sit in the docks and the only man they can look up to is the parole officer? What about those that don't got nobody in their life at all to really guide them and show them the right path? What about those who lost their dads to gun violence? I know it's Father's Day, but what about them fathers that just ain't there? That would rather get locked up before they pay child support. I know today is a special occasion about fathers, but in this poem, I can't make mock sport. When we talk about Father's Day and we celebrate the fathers who are good, what about the ones who are bad? What about the ones that beat them children bad? What about the ones that hard theirs and encourage them children to do a life of crime and then become crime sons? How do we celebrate them? The Bible says, honor your father and your mother. But what if he ain't worthy of honoring? What if he is get on your last nerve and make you want to cut off your navel string? What if he's Satan pawn and he's waiting for you to become Lucifer and create a sheet of music? What if he ain't know what to do with himself and furthermore you? What do we say to those children who on Father's Days are filled with rage about their fathers being absent and the ones that do nothing and get licks, grandmother? What should we say to them? Should we tell them celebrate those heroes when the only thing he rolls is his fist? What should we do? What should we say to them? Shall we continue to honor those fathers? They're worthy of being congratulated on Father's Day.
Since you start, Shawna, you know I ain't done with you. So let me ask you, who's a father? Because for some of us, the only father figure we see is a parole officer. For some of us, the only father figure we see is the priest or pastor. For some of us, the only father figure we see is a male teacher. So we celebrate them again and again. This ain't all doom and gloom. If you know you are a strong black man doing an excellent job being a father and a father figure, cheers to you. And if you're a man who realizes being a father is more than looks, more than buying birthday cake, partying and letting go on jokes, it is about guiding the youth on the right path, then you, my friend, are glad to announce you are a dad.